It has already happened. If you are just going to expect the Lakers to win the title and going to buy their way in free agency to be the de facto favorite for the championship, it was never, ever, ever, ever going to play out that way. Now we are dealing with a situation where Kevin DurCANT is going to go through a huge shaming ritual. Now people are ready to crown the Rockets the next champion because, oh, you got Finney-Smith. We have Clint Capela in the center position. It's like the Rockets are supposed to make the big splashes. They're a regular season team. Kevin DurCANT, uh, is he going to play 70 games? I mean, he's had more injuries during the past few seasons, so definitely it's not a certainty that he's going to play all 70 games. But damn well, it seems like it's the Houston Rockets that are making all the big splashes early on in free agency. It's okay. You don't have to overpay for Dorian Finney-Smith. You can find someone else. There are plenty of 3-and-D guys in the NBA. He was practically a nobody before he joined the Lakers. I think it's JJ Redick's system that's making this guy look good. Bill Kinnaban knows the strengths and weaknesses of every player he plays for, so he has him figured out like clockwork. Should the Lakers play the Rockets in the playoffs? And then let me start there. Brook Lopez plays on the wrong team. Brook Lopez is on the wrong team. What the hell? They already had Zubac. They have Brook Lopez now. Come on. Come on, man. He should have been on the Lakers. It looks like DeAndre Ayton is on the Lakers. I would much rather have Brook Lopez than DeAndre Ayton. But Ayton made it to the finals. Is the loser Phoenix Suns the problem, or is DeAndre Ayton the problem? Now, I'm not the biggest fan of DeAndre Ayton. Well, I've already predicted the Clippers to win a championship in the new arena. The Clippers are going to win the championship. If this is GOAT King LeBron's last season, the Clippers win the championship in 2027. If the GOAT King LeBron wins the back-to-back to play until he's 42 years of age, it's a great supporting hypothesis by Gematria, then the Clippers are going to win in 2028. But yeah, I agree. The Clippers are going to win the championship within these next 2-3 years. Of course, all dependent on when GOAT King LeBron retires. Is he going to retire in 2026 or in 2027? And so the Clippers, what I call the range, is 2027, 2028 are the years that the Clippers are going to win. 2027, 2028 is what's called the range. The time frame that the Clippers can win the championship. There's a few factors. GOAT King LeBron back to back for the Lakers. That's number one. If GOAT King LeBron don't come back for another season, then basically the Clippers are your next NBA champion. And Kawhi Leonard is the real deal. 3 championships with 3 different franchises. He is that guy, Kawhi Leonard. Good, Isaac. Good. Find him for me, will you? Finish the job. Finish the job. Go get him. Go get him. The loser Phoenix Suns are the problem. I don't like DeAndre. We can do a lot better than DeAndre. I'm not the biggest fan of DeAndre Ayton. This dude is soft. But if a change in culture, who we got? This guy. We got this guy from the loser Phoenix Suns. He was he balled out. The guy off the bench. I'm forgetting his name. He will. Loser Suns know how to ruin players. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. I should be forgetting his name. Suns let him go. He played great on the Lakers. Oh, Goodwin, Jordan Goodwin. How can I forget Jordan Goodwin? You see, loses Suns, let him go, and he immediately produces on the Lakers. So you never say never if DeAndre Ayton can. He's got finals experience, 2021, so I'll take the playoff experience. He didn't want to play in an elimination game against Denver Nuggets. We should stay away from DeAndre Ayton, if you want my honest opinion. We should stay away from DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, but Lakers got a good three-ball shooter. Who we get today from the Sacramento Kings? Who we got? He was born on the day that Kobe made his NBA debut. The guy from the Sacramento Kings, this white guy Lakers got today. Who is he? But he's born on 11-3. Kobe Bryant 113. We got LaRavia. You see, glue guys, you don't want to overpay for glue guys. You usually find a glue guy. It's not hard to play defense. All you need to do to play defense is you need to have great energy. The defense is all about commitment. It's all about the energy, the passion, the commitment to that particular side of the floor. And basically, we'll find another defender. We'll do that. But Jake LaRavia, the numbers don't scream out at you, but 19th pick from the Minnesota Timberwolves. Could we see a rematch against Minnesota? Yeah, the Mavericks got D'Angelo Russell, and we'll probably play the Mavs, I think. When will we play? Lakers Mavs, Lakers Rockets, Lakers Nuggets, Lakers Thunder, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, D'Angelo Russell. That's a possibility. That is something that would be box office. Goat Keelabon, is he going to play Kyrie Irving at any point? Is Cooper Flag going to be a guy who's going to produce right away? The Lakers, Mavs, get the popcorn out for that one. Luka's going to make the Mavs burn if they play them in the playoffs. 37% from the three-point line. He shot 44.4%, 2024, 2025, 47 games, 20 minutes a game. Last year he shot 42.3% from 3-point. Lakers need some 3-point shooters, and so I think Jake Ravia is going to be a contributor. Dalton Netsch, Jake Ravia. If Jake gets hurt, we have Dalton. If Dalton gets hurt, we have Jake. I think we get deeper from that. I don't know about the defense. He's a forward. Lakers get some size there, but still the Lakers need a center. 6'7", 235, a good three ball. I'll take it. But not even a week later, or only a matter of days later, both Brook Lopez and Clint Capela are off the board. So much for that. So who's it going to be? We need a real rebounder. Nicola, Rudy Gobert, Hartenstein, we definitely need a rebounder. We need a rebounder. I don't think DeAndre Ayton that guy. You have any rumors? Brian Windhorst thinks the Lakers may add 2 centers in free agency. I think they might sign even 2 centers before this week is up, says Brian Windhorst on a Monday appearance on Sports Center. Okay, this was before Clint Capela signed with the Rockets. Okay, this was before, but DeAndre Ayton there, it was looking more likely Lakers may need to settle on somebody. Loser Suns, they trade 2 first-round draft picks for a guy who failed physical. Loser Suns are a joke. Trade away the assets. This loser team doesn't know how to do anything right. Why y'all traded 2 first-round draft picks for a guy who failed a physical last year? Come on. Traitor. Kevin DurCANT sucks. You only wanted the bag anyways. You only wanted the bag. Yeah, you ain't after. Go take your bag. You ain't about winning no championship. Hey, Kevin DurCANT, he's a joke. The basketball gods curse this guy forever. He cursed himself forever. Kevin DurCANT is a joke. Kevin DurCANT is a joke. Where does he go where he wins the championship his first year, except Cupcakeville in Golden State? He is a franchise killer. He is a franchise destroyer. Kevin DurCANT ain't that guy anymore. He is forever that guy. He ain't a winner. He's certainly not a killer. He's a traitor. He's a hoe. He's a mercenary. He's not a leader. He's awful. I think a cupcake of that caliber should have went to the Eastern Conference. The Kevin DurCANT cupcake. He ain't part of the mission. When James Harden wins the championship, he's going to destroy Kevin DurCANT. He's going to beat his former team, the Houston Rockets, when James Harden wins the championship. Joakim LeBron finished his career undefeated, unbeaten. Joakim LeBron James win the championship. It's all up to Savannah. It's up to King Goat LeBron. If King Goat LeBron plays for another year, he's being 6-6 in the finals. It's over. The LA Clippers are going to win the championship the very next year, in 2028. Of course, if Joakim LeBron, this is the last dance next year. Clippers win 2027. It's going to be back-to-back championships for LA. I think the Lakers can beat the Clippers next year. If Joakim LeBron decides his city retiring, then the Clippers will win the championship the next year. It ain't going to be no Houston Rockets. Of course, it all depends on when Joakim LeBron, what he's going to do. I believe he's playing with Bryce James. I think he wants to play with both Bryce and Bronny. This me. You see, Michael Jordan was the reason why Charles Barkley didn't win a championship, why Karl Malone and John Stockton didn't win the championship. When it's all said and done, it is Joakim LeBron James that is going to be the reason why Kevin DurCANT will not win a championship with the Houston Rockets. There's going to be one team that's going to deny Kevin DurCANT. It is Joakim LeBron in the LA Lakers. And no Dylan Brooks. No Dylan Brooks. It would have been more box office if Dylan Brooks was still on the Rockets instead of whoever they could have sent to the loser Phoenix Suns instead. Loser Suns ain't even going to make the playoffs next year either because of how good Dallas got with D'Lo. Man. But this guy disappears in the postseason. The Dallas Mavericks ain't winning no championship. They're very predictable. He freezes. What is it? D'Lo the D-Fro. He freezes. He freezes all the time. He's that kind of guy. Anthony Davis gets injuries. Blah, 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 blah. Kyrie Irving, he hasn't been that guy. He didn't show up at Boston against the Celtics. What we got? What's the latest scoop? Okay, 4 hours ago. Where are the top targets? I'm not really big on Clint Capela. I was really big on Brook Lopez. So if the Clippers are winning the championship, that's a very good sign, Brook Lopez. I don't know if Miles Turner's leaving. Miles Turner it's probably unlikely he leaves, but you probably would want to leave because I don't think it's getting any better for Indiana. Miles Turner is somebody I would like. Al Horford beating the Celtics. I would take Big Al on the Lakers. I would take Al Horford on the Lakers. Would you take Big Al on the Lakers? I would take Al Horford. You don't need a sexy signing in the center position. Al Horford is a freak. He is a tank. He is an Iron Man. He is an NBA champion, after all. What if it wasn't the NBA champion I had in mind before, Brook Lopez, but instead we get Big Al to join the Lakers? I think Big Al should unleash his Mamba mentality. If the Celtics didn't want me, I'm going to destroy the Celtics. Come on, Big Al. Come on. Al Horford and Miles Turner are the top picks for the center position. They're certainly far better than DeAndre Ayton. Mo Wagner, huh? Coming off of injury. Walker Kessler, trade option. Okay. Nick Richards, trade option. Hopefully a big move. Hopefully by the 4th of July. Hopefully. Horford just turned 39 years of age. New York is 39. Could he join the New York Knicks? We'll see. We'll see if he does. Could he really join the Lakers? He should join the Lakers. His 40th birthday, the LA Lakers is 40. Al Horford brings championship pedigree to the Lakers. We need to bring him to the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's the most likely player to join the Lakers. I'm not excited about did he play better when he left Phoenix? I don't know. He played in Portland. No one watches the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers were kind of respectable last year. I don't know if I'm big on DeAndre Ayton, really. I hope he goes to the Warriors. I hope the Warriors are garbage at signing centers, and Boogie got hurt. So I hope he goes to the Warriors. I hope he fucks up the Warriors. He is soft. We need to get Horford over DeAndre Ayton. This management doesn't know what the hell they do with it. If he's younger, back to the finals. They just were not paying attention before a pivotal Game 6 against Denver. He's about gaming and staying up and playing games over playing basketball. He is not the right fit for the Lakers. This would be sabotage if we signed DeAndre Ayton. What does Reddit say about our options? Did we go over anybody else? This guy thinks he's got Bryant, he's got Todd Gibson. Pretty much he thinks we have no options to get a center, but I think we got options. I think we do. Dwight Howard's an option. Get Dwight Howard back. Say 2020 no more, is it? Taco Fall! Bring in the taco! Taco Tuesday! Taco Fall! Do it! Taco Fall! Do it! We should be going after Hal Horford. Brook Lopez can get another ring. He will. He will. Who's the it can't be DeAndre. It cannot be this guy. It cannot be DeAndre Ayton. I don't know what the hell happened to Christian Wood. Honestly, what happened to him? What happened to him? He just was never ready to play last year. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, Westbrook and CP3 are still available. You see, who could get CP3? Russell Westbrook. Miles Turner is unrestricted. Well, hopefully he'll want to join the Lakers. Hopefully, if he wants to make it back to the finals, he better join the Lakers. He made the NBA Finals in 2021. I think it's Aiton that's 21. It's Lakers that's 21. Kevin DurCANT. And there's no excuses for Kevin DurCANT next year. I don't think the Rockets know what they're doing. They could have had Brook Lopez. Capela's overrated. He's overrated. You bring in a proven NBA champion, Al Horford. The Clippers know what they're doing. Brook Lopez is that kind of guy. Houston Rockets, that's another dumb, delusional organization. They don't know what the hell they're doing. It's only the start, is it? It's only the start. We'll find out. We'll find out. Who got traded to the Brooklyn Nets from Denver? Was it Michael Porter? Michael Porter got Cam Johnson. I liked Cam Johnson on the loser Phoenix Suns. I think that's one player that the Lakers are glad we're not seeing anymore. We'll see who Denver's going to target with additional cap space money after this trade. This trade freed up money in free agency. They're trying to keep the Joker happy. LeBron really gonna beat Kevin DurCANT and Capela and Finney-Smith. He really gonna beat Dino, Kyrie, Flag, AD. He really gonna beat the GOAT Alex Caruso, Williams, SGA. He really gonna beat the Thunder. These teams are trying to gang up on the GOAT and the king of the league. GOAT King LeBron. Luca, Le Luca legendary LeBron, Le Luca Lake Show. This is the greatest show ever in the world. The West keeps on getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. GOAT King LeBron is the GOAT in the king when he beats every single one of them teams next year. Come on, GOAT. What's Al Horford's gematria? What is the gematria? Okay. Oh, no, we got it here. Hopefully the Warriors take him. He sucks. There's gonna be problems with Draymond and DeAndre. There are gonna be problems. Oh, why can't we have Big Al to the Lakers? Al's come on to 13-4. LA's 13-4. Why can't the Lakers steal the show here? Why can't they get Al Horford? Horford is Camacho of NBA Finals. Horford is 33. Lakers 33rd appearance to finals. Horford's 33. LeBron's 33. Why can't the Lakers get Horford? James and Doncic are 48. Why can't Lakers get Horford? Al Horford is Camacho of the 52, which is basically it's Camacho of Kobe went 5-2 in the finals. There we go. There we go. Lakers can steal the show and get a guy who can make it to the Lakers' 33rd appearance in the NBA Finals. I think Miles Turner is Camacho of King LeBron. He's making $53 million. That's what I like about the 53. Anthony Davis is 53. Miles Turner, Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell signed for $13 million with the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Camacho 13. What about the latest news signing today by the Lakers? They forward with a really good 3-ball. I think this is a great way to go. Space the floor. Utilize Goki LeBron and Luka's ability to pass the ball very well. I like the idea. I like the fact that his birthday is on the day that Kobe made his NBA debut. Jake LaRavia is Camacho of Los Angeles, the 80th NBA Finals. If we go for the back-to-back, the 80th and the 81st NBA Finals. Jake is Camacho of 81. Jake is Camacho 27. It's 2 rings in 7 seasons. If you king out LeBron James with the LA Lakers. LaRavia is Camacho of 64. Purple and gold is 64. I wonder what 28 is about. I think 28 is about crown. Don't King LeBron takes the crown. Let's Jake. LeBron is probably due for some revenge against the Dallas Mavericks for 2011. It is surely going to happen 15 years after 2011. 15 is the big Kobe Camacho. It happens 15 years after 2011. Which round are we beating the Dallas Mavericks? The Dallas Mavericks is 6-6. He is going to be 6-6 in the NBA Finals. Joking the Bonzay. He's going to be back for the back-to-back championships with the LA Lakers. If we got Luka from the Mavs, he's going to be 6-6 in the finals. It is like pro wrestling. Davis against Goat King LeBron. Russell against Goat King LeBron. Goat King LeBron beats his failure former teammates who let him down. You let Goat King LeBron down. He's going to beat y'all. Man, Anthony Davis, he only show up in the odd numbers. He didn't show up for the even numbers. D'Lo was frozen in the playoffs. This other guy only showed up in odd numbered games. 1, 3, 5, 7. He did not show up enough. Yeah, we are going to beat the Mavs. I don't see how this matchup isn't going to happen, but now we're going to beat Dallas. Nothing is. There's something bigger than Texas. It's Goat King LeBron. Winning back-to-back rings at 41 and 42 years of age. You may as well go to Texas to beat the Rockets, to beat Kevin DurCANT, to beat the Dallas Mavericks, to beat Divas, to beat all the class. The Denver Nuggets are nobody. They don't want to smoke with Goat King LeBron. Are we really going to beat the Denver Nuggets? Are we really going to face the Denver Nuggets? Are we really going to face Denver? Are we really going to get the revenge match against Denver? This team is starting to break apart. No more Michael Porter. No more Michael Malone. We didn't get the revenge match. We're not getting the revenge match. It's still a possibility. You can beat them bums in the first round, send them packing, end this team for good. Hopefully, We get King Goat LeBron beating MVP. I like King Goat LeBron beating MVPs. I like that storyline, but it's all up to Adam Silver what matchups he has planned. Because the matchups are planned, they already know who's going to play who in the playoffs next year. This is the NBA. Is some super team out there going to collapse now? Are the Rockets going to collapse? Is the Mavs going to collapse because Jokic is still there? Jamal Murray is still there. You have the Lakers, you have the Thunder, you have the Spurs up and coming. You had Memphis had a really good year. Is Memphis going to fall apart? Are they going to slide down? Maybe, maybe not. Now Houston's not going to be that team that's going to slide down. You have the Golden State Warriors. You have the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm telling you, this Western Conference has only been beefing up much more. This Western Conference, as tough as it is only beefing up some more. And Goki LeBron is going to beat all these guys, but he can't play every team during one playoff run. I'd say that's why he needs 6 playoff series against 6 different teams in the West. Who could they be? The Thunder, the Nuggets, the Rockets, the Mavericks, the Warriors, the T-Wolves. We got to put the LA Clippers in there. The Lakers are going to be big dog in the street, and they show why we the number 1 team in LA. So the Lakers are going to beat the LA Clippers at some point. Well, these are the top 3. Al Horford, Miles Turner. It's more like top 2. I am not a fan of DeAndre Ayton. Hopefully, this works out very well for every one of us out there. Hopefully, Rob Pelinka knows what he is doing and he realizes the mentality, in the attitude, in the commitment of DeAndre Ayton simply is non-existent. You can't be a big time friend of Kobe Bryant and allow this guy to play for the Lakers. You simply can't do it. I don't think Kobe would want someone like DeAndre Ayton playing on the Lakers. Pelinka was an agent of Kobe Bryant. So I believe this will work out very well to avoid DeAndre Ayton. I think Capela's overrated. I really like Brook Lopez, but there are other better targets out there. Unrestricted free agents, Al Horford and Miles Turner can immediately upgrade this basketball team. You have someone that you know who's going to go to war, who is going to conquer against Rudy Gobert, against Zubac, against Joker, against Anthony Davis. Now the Rockets, Clint Capela. So we need somebody out there that is proven, that is tough, that is a champion. And so this leaves me little doubt that these are, in fact, the top 2 choices. If the Lakers are moving quick, we'll see if it's a matter of days. I mean, it didn't take long for Brook Lopez to be off the board, did he? Clint Capela off the board. I think the Rockets don't know what they're doing again. I think he's a little overrated. I think he is. Yeah, $1 million question. Who is the guy? We still have Maxi Clubber. Alex Len is a journeyman, but Maxi Club, but we still have him in there. Add another starting center. If your starting center gets hurt, you have Mad Max on the bench. The depth is just fine right here in the big man position. And we added some more size with Jake LaRia from the Sacramento Kings, and he has a very good outside stroke from the 3-point line. 6'7", 230 pounds. He's another big man who gives the Lakers a lot of flexibility. Goat King LeBron is watching, and all the pressure is on Rob Pelinka, and the time is ticking. And it's your move, Rob. What y'all got? What y'all got? You know this is the last year of Goat King LeBron James. What does Rob Pelinka have in store? This ain't no rebuild. This ain't no nothing. It's just the LA Lakers. You be competing for championships every single year. That should be the mindset when you have Goat King LeBron James. He has a lot to answer for. Having no center on this team for 2 months with Goat King LeBron and Luka on the roster. He is a very, very big reason why this playoffs ended with a very short first round exit. That guy right there, Rob Pelinka. Got pressure on right there. But no DeAndre Ayton. Please, if Goat LeBron wins the ring with DeAndre Ayton, he is the GOAT. He win with that guy. He is the GOAT. Because as of now, they say he's the number one option on the Lakers. Hopefully, something changes for DeAndre Ayton with Goat King LeBron there. Give him a little change in attitude. This guy, does he play for money? Is he going to start? He wants a supermax again. So he can get 1 year out of DeAndre Ayton, and he's going to be whining and crying for a supermax. He only contributed to the championship because he wants another supermax deal. He's wanted the supermax with the loser Phoenix Suns. So I don't know if his value went down, but a guy hungry for a bigger contract, that could work into the Lakers' favor, you know. If DeAndre Ayton wants another supermax contract by winning the championship on the Lakers, then this could be something where suddenly he's playing like a dog because he's motivated for another contract. So that's the best case scenario that would come out of DeAndre Ayton, is that he wants another supermax deal, and he can call himself NBA champion. And I get my supermax deal, and there ain't nothing left for me to prove because I won an NBA championship. There is a best case and a worst case for DeAndre Ayton. He's certainly not as valuable as he was 3 years ago, whatever, 4 years ago. His value has certainly changed. He's not that supermax guy right now today, is he? He's not. But he would like, at 26 years old, he could get another big contract at 27 years of age. You see? But 27 is still young. He could still get another supermax deal. Now that's his motivation. So if we get DeAndre Ayton, I think there's still a chance that it can work out for both parties. Because he obviously wants another contract. It could be on a different team. It could be on the Lakers. It could be on a different team. But yeah. We'll see what happens here. We'll see if they do bring it DeAndre Ayton. We'll see how Goat King LeBron responds to DeAndre Ayton on the team. We'll see if there's a change in heart. We'll see if the Lakers are talking to multiple guys and one client stands out more. If Al Horford's going to come on a cheaper deal, maybe new Lakers owner find a bargain free agent signing instead of giving DeAndre Ayton a big contract. Yeah, we will see. We will see that there's still lots of time and lots of options out there. So if you're reading about, you know, yeah, Finney-Smith, yeah, we're gonna whip the Rockets' ass. We're gonna whip Finney-Smith's ass. Fuck yeah. You just play him 6 months and he gets a big contract. He's just another mercenary player. Yeah, he ain't about winning. This ain't a guy you want on the Rockets. If he was about winning, he'd be winning with Goalkeeper Bond and Luka. Those are the two best players out there. Finney-Smith trash. Pay with a bus riding boy. He only want the bag. He only want the bag. He better Finney-Smith. You can find many more Finney-Smiths than you can find Goalkeeper Bonds and Kevin DurCANT. Yeah, we're gonna beat that bum-ass Rocket team in 5 games. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. 5 games. 41 years of age. 4-1. Lakers in 5. Next year, Lakers in 5 is on. Here we go.